Hi, and welcome to my course staff application for Lush St. Laurent 2018. I'm Han Smith, and I'm going to tell you a couple reasons why I feel like I should be considered for the position. So to start off, I'm going to give you a couple reasons why I believe that I should be considered. I do have a social service background, which makes it really easy for me to identify open and closed questions with customers just to find their needs a little bit easier. I've also been shopping at Lush since I was about 14 or 15 years old, and year after year I've always loved to try new products every single time I came into the store. I absolutely loved bringing home new things, trying them in the bath, in the shower, or on my skin. It just made me feel really, really luxurious and absolutely just spoiled. I also have really high energy. I'm super charismatic, and I always like to keep a positive attitude when I'm on the floor, even when I'm working with customers that might not have the best attitude. I always like to turn a conversation into something that everybody can enjoy. What exactly sets me apart from the other applicants that are applying for this position as well? So as most people know, extroverts are very high energy people. They love to have good conversation and they're very talkative. I do understand that some people are introverts in the world, and the one thing that I can do in a job is bring my energy level down to that position as well. So it's really, really nice to have a conversation with someone who's an extrovert, but I'm also able to have decent conversations with introverts as well. Even if they just don't want to have a conversation, I'm always willing to just point them in the right direction in the store. From all the jobs that I've had in the past, I've noticed that I am very easily trainable. I absolutely love to learn. I like to absorb any kind of information I get like a sponge, and I like to take constructive criticism with a grain of salt. Not that I need to do that at Lush, because every single piece of constructive criticism I've gotten so far has always made me a better person and a better employee as well. Do you mind? So since day one, I've always taken my jobs very seriously. I've always been really punctual, and I thoroughly enjoy getting constructive criticism. Not only that, but working customer service, you always find yourself in those downtime times. I always find good things to do during these times, such as cleaning, organizing, and just making the place look nice. How have I grown from a seasonal staff member? Since working at Lush the past 2 months, I've become so much more comfortable with the product knowledge, demoing products, and using products and taking them home myself. I've also become really familiar with the ingredients that are in a lot of products, and I'm able to link them to different products that customers might want to take home with them as well. And not only that, but I feel like I've actually gotten a lot better at talking to customers and giving them open questions and making sure that I'm not giving them closed questions, because I like to find what they want, and I want them to walk out with something that they absolutely love. So going forward, if I do get this great opportunity to become Lush St. Laurent course staff, there are a couple things I'd be able to bring along with me. I've always been a super charismatic person, and I look at the positive side in everything. I always like to have a positive outlook on the day, and I feel like when one person has a positive outlook, it shares it around with all the other employees that I'm working with too. I am always willing to learn from other people that work in the store as well, and I love to grow as a team together. Sometimes I'll sneak up behind somebody and just want to hear what they have to say about a product, because then the next time I demo that product, I can use their information as well. So welcome to my bath. I just wanted to finish up this video talking about how Lush's values are my values. One of the things that brought me into Lush in the first place, way back when I was 14 and 15, was because I really, really admired the fact that it was all, well, mostly package free. So I absolutely love the Naked products. They were one of the reasons why I kept coming time and time again back to Lush each and every time. I'm making a video. That was rude. So when I was brought into Lush, one of the other things that I absolutely kept coming back for was the ethical buying part of Lush's values. It's obviously something that not a lot of people think about these days, but when I was doing my training, I found it really, really important that people get paid well for the work that they do. And I can really appreciate how Lush doesn't do sales to turn away from all of the great work that everybody's doing to make one product into a perfect product. No. Oh my God. Something else that I absolutely admire about Lush is the fact that we are 100% vegetarian and 80% vegan. And it made my transition from being an omnivore to a herbivore so much easier, because I knew that I was buying products that were 100% vegetarian. And now that I know that Lush is 80% vegan, it's making my transition to veganism that much easier. So that's it for my video. I'm going to finish up my bath and really get into this because I don't want this candy mountain to go to waste. So I'm going to leave you with this image of me putting magic crystals all over my body because it's one of my favorite bath time products. And I just wanted to thank you guys so much for the great opportunity that I've had in the past 2-3 months. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in store.